I'm kind of still looking for clarity on where they are going up.
Yes, I think I'm not sure you're going to get clarity, to be honest,
Really?
Guy. Yeah, because I think that one of the things that it seems quite clear from the way that Labour's talking that they would prefer to focus on the idea that the money can largely come from growth that they are going to kind of generate for the economy in some way. Because I think that there's far too much. There's a sense that they don't want to kind of scare the horses, and all of the things that they might raise that they haven't already ruled out all have the potential to kind of frighten people off. So people have kind of talked about the council tax revaluation, for example. Now, council tax for non-UK viewers is kind of Britain's property tax basically. And it hasn't actually changed since 1991, or at least the basis. So all our house prices, it's based on house prices in 1991. Obviously, since 1991, the makeup of house prices across the country has changed a lot. So house prices in London have kind of skyrocketed relative to the north of England, for example. So if you were to revalue council tax, you could raise a lot more money. But obviously, you create a lot of winners and losers within that. And it's a very complicated thing to do. And voters are really touchy about anything that, you know, touches on their houses, even though a lot of voters would probably pay less council tax, you know, the less wealthy you are. The other things are like dividend tax and capital gains tax, so they haven't ruled out anything about that. But again, if you're wanting to be seen as a part, you know, Labour obviously has this kind of hang-up about being seen as not being hostile to business, because the traditional views of the parties, you know, Tories are pro-business, Labour are kind of anti-wealth. And the risk there is if they spell out any plans they might have to do with CGT more generally.
How capital gains? How would that undermine this kind of relationship that has been, let's call it, getting better between business and Labour? If you raise CGT tax, capital gains tax, how big an impact could that have?
Well, I think the problem is you're kind of saying to people with wealth, and you're saying to entrepreneurs that you are, you know, a target. We've already got the 20% VAT on private schools, which, whether you agree with it or not, is an ideological thing rather than a revenue-raising measure, because it basically raises peanuts. And so you already have this, I guess, sort of like slight anti-rich aspect about them. And obviously, the last, you know, leader was Jeremy Corbyn, who was very explicitly, anti-wealth, you know. And so I think that, you know, especially when you get Rachel Reeves putting across her Bank of England image and a very kind of sensible, you know, pro-growth, we're not going to do anything to kind of, you know, scare anyone away, then I don't think that they will want to be terribly explicit about what they might do with, you know, for want of a better word, wealth taxes. I mean, it's also worth remembering the capital gains tax has become a lot less generous, even under the Tories. You know, the allowances have been cut. You know, we no longer have indexation. So capital gains tax is very much a tax on inflation rather than on, you know, genuine real asset growth.
So if you were to raise it, maybe indexation comes back, would be maybe something.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice.